Joining us now, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 NFL Draft of the Cowboys, a 3-time Pro Bowler, a 2-time All-Pro. He led the league in rushing in 2016 and 2018. You know it. The fan favorite, Ezekiel Elliott, here on 105 through the Fan. And a good afternoon, sir. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Man, it's so good to be out here. It's so good to see you moving and talking like everything's good. How much better do you feel than last year when it concluded and you were playing through injury?
I feel way better. I'd say even better than the beginning of this offseason. I'd say it probably took me, after the season's over, probably like 1.5, 2 months to feel back 100. But, now I'm ready.
Do you feel like there's a chance? I mean, time flies in the NFL. I can't believe it's year 7 already. Feels like just yesterday. Is there a chance you can get back to being that player that you were when you first came into the league?
I think there's definitely, I wouldn't say I'm not that player anymore. I'll say, just as far as production, I'll say, I have a different role. Having TP here, it's definitely helped me out a lot. It's definitely going to extend my career. Taking some of those touches off me. So, I think it's a different role than that rookie year. But I plan to get back to that form.
Yeah. Why is it that with such everything that you've accomplished as an NFL running back, that people don't want to see you play football anymore? They don't want – everybody's saying, oh, Pollard needs more of this, Pollard needs more of that. Is that something that kind of deep down inside it's like, wait a minute, guys, you don't throw some dirt on me yet, huh?
It is what it is. I play for the Cowboys, so it's easy to talk about us. It's going to get you as many clicks as it can talking about us, so I think it's an easy subject to have an opinion on. But honestly, no fan, no analyst, no coach can have higher expectations than I do of myself. And so, I block out that noise and I just have trusted that I'm, doing everything I can to, be the best running back I can for this team.
I loved what you said about TP extending your career, because it's something we've talked about quite a lot in terms of trying to keep you fresh, keep you healthy. How has your role changed entering this year with that combination of you and Tony Pollard?
I'll tell you, like, the first 3 years, it's like, go as hard as I can, go get a couple breaths on the sideline and get right back in there. But, we're having TP, got a guy who's very talented. He's very explosive. He's a very good running back, very smart player, very, very tough player. So, not saying I necessarily had to worry about, a drop-off in those first couple of years. But, it's definitely, like I said, TP, we complement each other. We make each other better. And, he's been great for me.
Ezekiel Elliott with us here in the GBag Nation on 105.3 The Fan. How do you like doing the fullback stuff? We see you playing a little fullback out there, and you're getting the blocking going. You seem like you would have put Gifford on his ass the other day if it was actually game. Yeah. I think we all agree with that.
Yeah, he would have got a Buckeye sticker.
Hell yes, he would have.
He would have got a downhill Buckeye sticker on that helmet for sure for that block.
That's right. How do you like being the fullback?
Hey, I like it. We ran a lot of our offense in college was a lot like that. We did a lot of jet sweeps with me being a lead blocker, or JT will roll out and I'll be the lead blocker. And so it's something I was used to from college. And I'll do whatever I need to do for this team.
That's that football character. You just love hitting people, don't you?
Oh yeah, it's definitely something about it.
Yeah. You've never shied away from the content. That's for sure.
What's the better feeling, Zeke, as a running back? Do you like shaking somebody out of their shoes or truck sticking?
Truck stick.
Every time.
Definitely the truck stick, because you're setting the tone. Guys it sets the tone and it puts guys on alert on that defense.
Is there one that sticks out? Because there's one that sticks out to me, and it's the Atlanta Falcons. It's on the goal line. I think it was DeMonte Casey before he was your teammate. I don't know if do any stick out to you of like, gosh, I'll never forget crushing this guy.
You got that one.
Cam Chancellor rookie year.
That was a big one.
That was a good one.
You could hear that one.
Yeah.
Had a good one versus Philly. Probably, what year is that, 19 or 20? It was 19.
Might have been 19, yeah.
Well, then you hurdled that guy,
that's what I'm
which
saying.
was sick.
I remember
nasty.
the hurdle. Because
wait, the hurdle has to be the best one. The hurdle has to be better than even the truck stick.
The hurdle feels good.
When you get the airborne?
The hurdle feels good.
Did Jeremiah get you a picture of the hurdle? Do you have a picture of the hurdle in your man cave or something like that?
I got it blown up, but I don't know what I did with it.
Mom's got it at home somewhere.
Someone's got it.
Yeah,
that needs to be on a wall somewhere important.
You do own the Eagles, though. It seems like every time we're getting ready for Cowboys-Eagles, it's like, man, here's Ezekiel Elliott against the Eagles. Let's look at his numbers against Philly. Is there a team that you light up a little bit more when we're getting ready to play them?
I'll say any division opponent, just because see those guys twice a year, so you know their defense pretty well. They know you pretty well, and so it's always a fun matchup.
It's Ezekiel Elliott here in the GBag Nation. What can you tell us about one of the big stories this week in camp, the signing of Anthony Barr? I'm sure you've matched up with him a couple of times over the years. What's he going to do for the Cowboys defense?
He's going to be great. I think he's a guy that he gives us some depth at linebacker, so we can let Micah go pin his ears back and rush the quarterback a little more. But he's a veteran presence. I've been to a couple Pro Bowls with him. I think he's at every Pro Bowl I've been at. But I've matched up against him a bunch of times. But he's long, he's athletic, he's a vet.
You mentioned the divisional games is the one that stands out the most to you. Is there a fan base that's more sort of mean than the rest? Is it the Philly fans or maybe the Giants fans that are just kind of over the top?
It is definitely the Philly fans.
Oh, they stink, right? They're the worst.
They are what they are.
They are what they are. So I'm actually going to go to my first Buckeyes game this year. I'm going to go to Iowa at Ohio State late October.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any pointers? Like anything I've got to do when I head out to Columbus?
You definitely got to hit Hyde Park. Hyde Park is a steakhouse right off High Street. Yeah, right off High Street. So it's a little bit downtown. But it's only like 5 minutes from campus. But it's definitely, honestly, I believe it's the best steak I've ever had.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you've gotten so lean now. I know you got the diet down to a science. But what's your favorite cheat meal? Is it still the McGangbang?
Oh, you can't beat the McGangbang. I think McGangbang that's more like late night, after the bar, after a couple beers. McGangbang is always good. But I got probably go fried chicken.
So I actually went on a couple of dates when we were out here. I'm like the only single guy out of our 105.3 The Fan fraternity right now. Do you have any dating tips?
Or like a first date advice, because he took her to Korean barbecue, and he was halfway crapping his pants by the end of the meal, and
Dak
it's like, I don't know if this is the smartest spot.
I don't know about the Korean barbecue, but it was her choice, and Dak said that's a good play. Just go with whatever she wants. Just maybe keep it light on the food.
I'll just say the biggest thing is compromise. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give her what she wants.
Yeah.
What's the go-to sauce? If you're doing the McGangbang, are we doing sweet and sour? Are we mixing it up with like a ranch or maybe a barbecue sauce?
Sweet and sour is my go-to.
Sweet and sour, no question. Okay, go ahead.
Are you still? Are you big into Madden still? You playing some Madden?
I haven't been playing
No.
Madden. I've been more on a Call of Duty.
Okay, so are you Warzone or just straight up multiplayer Call of Duty?
Warzone.
Yeah.
You looking forward to Warzone 2?
I am.
You playing some video games while you're out here?
Oh no, not right now. I play on PC, so it's like too much it's hard for me to go back to console.
Yeah, right. I heard that. I made that choice, and I'll never look back. It's a totally different experience. Kill-death ratio. You're pretty good, aren't you?
It's not above 1.
Okay.
No, I'm terrible. I'm
terrible too. I got to find
it's
good
really
players.
a good time just to get on the game, hang out with your homeboys. You know what I mean? It's
right.
more the camaraderie. So then I'm a good Warzone
It's the
player.
bonding experience.
Do you do more trash talking on the headset playing the game or out here on the field?
Definitely on the headset.
Who's the biggest trash talker on the team right now?
Right now, I'll probably say JK.
Oh, Jaron Kearse?
Yep.
We a couple of people have said Micah, but Micah is claiming like he doesn't do much trash talking. But this is the first we've gotten Jaron Kearse, so that's good. We need to add that to the list of current team trash talkers. In games, are you a trash talker?
No, I'm too locked in.
Too locked in. Who's the biggest trash talker you've played against?
I'll probably have to say Terrell Suggs.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Yeah.
You know, something that's kind of fun I've always wanted to get your thoughts on is your mom can mix it up pretty good on social media.
Yeah.
And it's one of the funnest things on Cowboys Twitter is to see Zeke's mom come through and just body somebody who's being disrespectful. What's that like from your perspective?
She's a grown woman, so, you know what I mean? It's not like I could be like –
yeah.
But, I mean, I think some of it's funny. Definitely some of it's funny.
So we were talking about this with Mike last year during Hard Knocks. Mike had everybody over, and his mom cooked for everyone. What's your favorite thing that your mom cooks?
So my mom cooks for me. She'll cook fried chicken, mac and cheese, cabbage. I love her cabbage. Let me see what else. Probably like green beans.
That sounds fantastic.
Really,
mashed potatoes.
Do you still have Chef Hoppy doing your cooking for you?
Mm-hmm.
So what's typically training camp wise? What are you eating? How are you keeping in shape for training camp?
Training camp just depend where my weight at. So obviously a lot of protein, and then depending, if I'm, high or low, how much carbs I eat.
Right, and then an off day, it's been hard to come by, right? You don't have a lot of off days right now, but what's for Ezekiel Elliott? You get an off day out here at Oxnard at camp. What are you doing?
Going to Del Taco.
My man. All right, what's the Del Taco order?
I like the chicken soft tacos, double chicken, double cheese. No secret sauce.
No secret sauce, okay.
That's a strong play. All right, we're doing the continental breakfast every morning at the hotel. What's Ezekiel Elliott's favorite continental breakfast item?
Oh, you got to go with the waffle.
Got to go with the waffle. Thank you. Absolutely. We got the
a lot of
pancake
butter.
maker.
A lot of butter. You got to go with the waffle. A lot of butter. Then let it sit there, get a little soggy, and get your syrup on it.
There you go.
What do you like to keep your room temp at?
I'll say at night, 65.
Okay.
During the day, 68, 69.
And is it serial killer behavior, somebody that stays in a hotel room and makes their own bed? A little weird.
I don't know. I don't even make my own bed at home, so.
That makes two of us. Okay, the hardest you've ever been hit.
Hardest I've ever been hit. Probably by Terrell Suggs when we played him rookie year.
He's talking smack and he's laying the wood, man.
Exactly.
He's backing
That's
it up.
the worst.
The most pain you've ever felt on a football field?
I don't know. I don't really feel pain.
I love that answer.
You're an absolute animal. All right, the final question for you. We have some bathroom etiquette stuff that we've been discussing a little bit, and so. But I am curious, okay, because we've talked about this with a lot of players. When you're out and about, you're on the scene, and you get hit with the unfortunate. Maybe you had the McGangbang. Maybe it's not sitting right, okay, and we're having to pull off. We're going to a random place, an uncomfortable place to have to go. Number two. There's three types of people in the world. They're either going to go cheek to seat. They're going to put the toilet paper around the seat as like a buffer between the cheek and the seat because it's a public bathroom.
Hey, you're laying it down.
Or, and a man with some great quads, you might do this, the hover technique. Okay, so it's emergency situation. What's the move there? Which guy are you? The buffer, the cheek to seat, or the hover?
I'm definitely the buffer.
You got it.
Buffer.
You got to keep that buffer.
Probably a couple levels of it. You know what I mean? You can't just put one down. You know, you gotta.
Yeah, you got to put like 3 or 4 layers
You got to
down,
wipe
absolutely.
the seat, you know what I mean?
Yep,
Then you got to put it down. Because, I mean, let's be real. Guys are terrible in the restaurant.
Of course
you know
they are.
They act like they don't know how to aim that thing, man. It's just,
No, they don't.
Speaking of that, in the comfort of your own home, is it ever okay to take a seat when you're going number 1?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
We just became best friends.
What are those circumstances?
I mean, shoot, too tired.
Yeah.
Middle of the night.
Yeah. I mean, just too tired. I mean, whenever you want, shoot. I mean,
In the comfort of your own home,
it's just
free
you
game.
and yourself in there. You know what I mean? Like, who cares?
Well, and from the cleanliness standpoint of it, right? I mean,
yeah,
you're not
and you don't got to worry about making a
Backsplash.
mess.
100%.
That's
There he is.
part.
Year 7, number 21. Zeke, thank you so much. Give him hell. We'll be
All right.
pulling for you.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.